Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Okay, interesting. So we're up and running. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Al-Mali wins the duel this time. That's going to go a long way. Made it. Oh, shooting chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Robinson. McKennie. Moved on forwards. Güler. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral, gently done. Al-Mali. Back to Kolu. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Where Turkey are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Very nicely done. Pulisic. Great defending, strong and determined. McKennie. Oh, it's played into the area. That's the keeper's ball. Al-Mali. The United States going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence.
Can he finish? Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
The United States are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Ayhan. Yilmaz. That is good strength. Tries to dink it through. And to Kolu. That was very necessary. And it's played forward. Turkey are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Turkey cannot keep hold of the ball. Demiral. Ayhan. Yilmaz. Nice physical challenge. Pulisic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played into space out wide. Shot a goal! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Akaydin forwards and with intent. And it's Arda Güler. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Richards gets it clear. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Aim forwards. Richards. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Where hurtling down that right flank. Decent chance! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Turkey, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Çalhanoğlu. The less said about that pass, the better. And it's Musa. And here's Pulisic. The cross. Demiral with the clearance. Lovely Phidias. Pulisic! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever
That gets things going for the second half.
Turkey can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Pulisic. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. McKennie! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pulisic! Where? Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Robinson plays it short. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Where probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Demiral. Played towards the front line. Pass just lacking in accuracy. McKennie. Turkey still behind thanks to that solitary strike. McKennie. Moved on forwards. Pulisic looks to get on the end of this. It's a good run down the right. And he decides to cross it. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nicely intercepted. Çalhanoğlu under intense pressure.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Yilmaz, now he's got space here. It's a threat. Back to Kulu! And it's come back out to him. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Musa. Played towards the other side. Pulisic, who's set up one goal so far. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And here's Pulisic. And it's Musa. Pulisic! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Kouler, over to the left. El Mali. And the keeper has it. McKennie. Kukçu has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Pulisic played out to the left flank. Robinson. Oh, what a climb! And that has been clubbed away. Poor, robust challenge. Danger averted for now. That is Musa. Chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Climbs up big! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has 2. The United States are doing very nicely, thank you. Kukçu played out towards the right wing. Kakfeci. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. And a play for a throw. And it's hoisted clear. In once more. Turkey with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Effort! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Musa. Richards. There will be 4 extra minutes. Weah looking to get on the end of this. Demiral, and it's played forward. Kukçu. Kakfeci. Ayhan. Kukçu. And it's Ayhan. Played in with purpose. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So that's it, it is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Turkey never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.